Merry Christmas Eve. Stupid joke. Did you see my short today? So it's me, just Jeremiah. Welcome, fellow travelers. I'm in Maui at Kanaha Beach Park. It is right next to the airport. It's like a 20-minute walk. You can get right out and walk over here. And I am painting. I am working on a painting of my friend Agatha, who's coming. Her birthday was this week. Working on that, and that's pretty cool. Agatha's birthday was this week, and what better way to practice what I'm going to do? So I'm going to turn this into a Hawaii postcard style T-shirt thing, and I can turn it into merchandise for a hat, for a shirt. Hey, what's going on, Albus? Merry Christmas Eve. So I'm excited to keep working on this. I did a time lapse. I started. It's really nice. I'm going to keep working. I'll probably do that uh, soon. There's no one really here right now, so I'll start painting maybe and see what comes about. Oh, people are popping up. Hey, what's going on? Merry Christmas Eve. Not sure how this stuff works exactly, but I'm gonna say hi. I was talking about painting, working on this tiny painting. I'm gonna make it say Hawaii. See? I'm gonna make it say Hawaii. Make a T-shirt out of it, sell it for merchandise. Maui, you know. Oh, cool. Thanks, Alvis. That's really kind. I'm excited because Agatha has no clue I'm making it for it. And as a traveler, it's going to be like appreciated that I'm giving her something that's made myself, but tiny. Uh, yeah, as you're here, feel free to ask questions. This is kind of a chance for people to ask questions. I'm going to ramble. Not many people show up, or there's not many questions. I'm just going to paint on the live stream. So, Alvis, where are you at? Where do you live? Hey there, people just joining. It's just Jeremiah here at Kanaha Beach, Colorado. Nice. Did you make it to the Rainbow Gathering this year? Kanaha Beach is right next to the airport in Maui. It's walking distance, 25 minutes. Uh, it's beautiful. Been here 3 days now, getting caught up on my YouTube. Oh my gosh, so nice. Now I can do this and not mess up chronological order. I can do interviews and stuff too. I might as well get to the painting. Let's see what's going on. Here's my bike. Check it out. This would have been great at the slabs. This helps with the wind. Of course. Yep. He called it. Double whammy. Oh man, everything's all at life. Not a painting. The foam fell, the paint fell on the sand, everything got wet. Oh, it's fine. It's just life.
No, I would have really hated to quit that.
Oh, the paint's fine. The paint's dry. He did warn me, didn't he?
Yeah, he said the tide was coming in, didn't
Yep. Tide's coming in. What's that? I think they're still here. I got sand right in the part where the charger goes. Sometimes I can fry it. I think it's fine. I forget what happened first. I think the wind got this. All right, back on board. The tide came in. Man, what's going on? Hey, so anyone that's new, I'm sitting here at the beach and I'm painting, and the tide came in and took out some stuff. I got sand on the painting, but whatever. Start postcard size. Let me get things set back up. Sorry, not super professional. I got this though. Where am I gonna sit to paint now? I got this. Just getting set up. Sorry, I was set up again, but the mic in. I'm not working with the easiest gear to work with here. If you're new to watching, what happened is the beach took out my stuff, even though I was warned. This is tough. I'm not going to be able to see what you guys say, so I'm just going to paint and talk, I guess. I don't know. Way more challenging than I expected. Uh, Microphone set up. I'll paint for a little bit, and then I'll get to the other stuff. Just one moment, sorry. Just need the water for the. So I'll never forget one of my very first memories was, oh crap, I need napkins. One of my very first memories was when my parents split when I was 3, and my dad drove all the way from Florida to Pennsylvania, and he came bringing art that he had painted. He brought me a painting of an Easter bunny for Easter that he had painted. It was creepy, but it was cool and it was cute. And other paintings like horses and deer and nature and wildlife. So one of my very first memories is of painting and my father, you know. Let's see where I'm going with this. Got some white, got some white. And then I'll never forget being in kindergarten. And the first time I painted, I remember going in the side room. I remember all the setup, having the paintbrushes, and having that, you know, the feeling of connection to my father. And yeah, it was beautiful. And it was probably just like, I think, a square, triangle, and a circle in the primary colors. Probably would have made so much money in abstract art, you know. Uh, Second grade, I did a piece. It was made out of, like, what is that called? Where you like weave it into the burlap sack and you make a painting on one side out of it, like out of the stitch, like it's, I forget. Well, that went in at like one state. It was so good. It's an emperor penguin holding up a fish with the baby and the female. So yeah, I started like winning states for like stuff that would be turned in. I'd never even get my art back, honestly. Yeah, my father painted, and that always inspired me. He came here, and like I said, he sat here like I am and sold his art that way. So I need to get darker stuff. Yeah, so that's nice. I like that. Maybe I could work in some of the wave action for fun. It'll be like right here. You guys do any art? I can't read your stuff, but I'm gonna talk to you. You do any art? You paint? You draw? I'm gonna look in a minute. What's your Christmas been like? You with your holiday, with your family or loved ones? What's going on? Oh, I like that. This is cool. I like this a lot. Cool. I like that. Bam. Nice. Some white stuff in the background. Little tiny. Bam. Yep. Just like that. Christmas for me was always rough. You know, I grew up with this mythos of like my family being a whole family, my father being like a Boy Scout leader, my mom cooking meals and, you know, taking care of everyone. And, you know, neither of them were perfect, but they traveled across the country. They did stuff. My brother got a pony as a kid, had a cowboy birthday. You know, and then things weren't quite like that growing up for us. I grew up in a very well-to-do school, and it was tough because they all had a lot of money, and Christmas would come around, and you know, one Christmas I got a cat poster. That's all I got. It was a poster. It was like fluorescent. There were cats, and I was so embarrassed, you know, and ashamed, because that's how everyone based, you know, in a capitalist society. That's how everyone based the hierarchy is what they got for Christmas. You know, who was more loved. Uh, yeah, so that was tough as a kid. You know, one year I got socks, but that's ironic because now clean socks were my favorite thing. Just a pair of socks. Another year I got just a sled. So growing up then and then being kind of discluded by my family, and I realized as I get older, it's just our family's kind of whacked out, and my mom's sisters isn't. So they kind of were distancing themselves from us, and I'm just the first person to catch the hint years ago. At least as far as the holidays go, they hosted it. They did so much. They deserve that. I get it. I totally get it. But yeah, not really feeling like I had a place then. You know, on the holiday or feeling invited was tough for me at first. So then I started doing like cool stuff like flying to Hawaii, whatever. I'm doing what's called impasto right now. I'm leaving thick brush strokes that leave, and on the white. If you do it on the white, it leaves cool textured reliefs that do a great job. Oh, that's enough of the white. See, Christmas was tough, but I've been traveling now, and I just pretty much worked the holidays. I've been traveling for so long. It's not like any deal now. Let's see, some white, some blue, just a touch of green. Is there still more green? Not much. Aqua almost. A little more blue. That's not quite. A little more of that green. There we go. A little bit brighter. It's a tough color to get to, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna. With these basic colors I have. It's close enough. Here we go. Now I'm gonna add water to that and do what you call like a wet brush scumbling. It's gonna create a gradient of that blue. There we go. So it's super blue up top and slowly works its way down with some blue. What I love about this is I'm not really thinking, I'm just doing. It's just such a good flow state. There we go, like that. I got to make sure to not overwork this. I got to keep it simple. I'm thinking about adding palm trees, just making it up. Maybe adding a few more waves too. Yeah, that's what I'll do. A couple more waves. Yeah, I like that. And the background here too. Happy trees. Paint the happy trees. I'm gonna work on the happy trees. Yeah. Let's do some green. Oh, this is cool. I haven't painted in a while. It's just nice. I think I'm just gonna try to finish it early and not keep it too complicated. I always try to go way too complicated. I need to go way lighter with that green. I think I need a smaller brush up in here too. Yeah, just for heads up, I'm gonna switch this over to question and answer and all that stuff. Then for now, I'm just painting. I was letting people get in the room, so hope you don't mind this aspect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the mountain painted in, and then get like the town on top of it, and work my way from back to forward. Get the basic details chopped in though. I want to get more detail on the clouds. My stuff's blowing everywhere. The wind is such a pain in the butt, but we need it. I love it. It's good. All right, so where was I? I need some bright greenish, some more yellow up in there, and some water. This will give a good splashed effect that like tree leaves might need. It's best to work from dark to light, background to foreground. You want your light stuff on top, generally. This one is for my friend Agatha. I'm surprising her. She shows up tomorrow. She's so cool. I think you guys are gonna love her and us traveling together. She just wants to like go climb the biggest mountains like right away. Like it's right off the plane. And I'm trying to convince her to like not just jump through needing the car. So I want to get us to hitchhike more. Not only hitchhike necessarily, but like more. This is called scumbling now. This is dry brushing. Like depending on like how much moisture and how you do the brush, you can get it in the cracks or on the ridges. And that's of the texture that's on the board. This is just board, and you're gonna laugh. It's tiny, but I can't carry heavy stuff right now. Perfect postcard size. This is mostly going to be something I can get digital, and I'm going to write like Maui on the bottom then. I want some more blue worked into the background mountains. That causes it to draw away. Cooler colors will cause you to sense something's farther away due to what's called atmospheric perspective. Everything looks hazy and bluer the farther away it is. But you can like over exemplify it a little bit. So rather than using like black, you can use cooler color and stuff that's farther away, and it helps really pop. Doing that overwork thing now, I can tell. It's starting to get there. It must look like I'm doing absolutely nothing, huh? It's the worst part for someone who needs a lot of stimulation. Is the beginning. You make all the changes right away, but then fine tuning, and it feels like you're doing nothing. yeah, so one more night by myself here, and then it's going to be Away with Agatha. If you want to check out her Instagram, Away with Agatha. Agatha has no H. Agatha. This looks way better before I did that stuff, man. That's the beauty and the rough parts. A lot of trial and error. I'm bringing this down lower over here. Yeah, I'm right next to the airport. I think this will be good. I'll just do the highlights at the end. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do the clouds. I gotta keep it light, man. I keep overworking. It's always my issue. I overwork, overwork, overwork. Ah, that's what's going on in the background. I'm gonna take a break in about 5 minutes, and then I'll go and read comments and say hi, know what's going on. I guess I'm gonna work on the clouds. What color is that? It's a bluish color. A little bit of purple, I'd say, to it. A little bit darker, so maybe if I make it more brown, add a little yellow, purplish. I guess we'll see. color I want, but it can be a good base. This is another one of those things where I'm using color rather than black. Like, I don't think I've used any black yet. So I'm just gonna jot down some basic dark areas that I'm seeing. So the clouds have moved since then. So basically, I have to imagine them in a better way. Artistic license. I once read the Vincent Van Gogh audiobook, and Vincent was painting bricks, and he was going crazy because he couldn't get this brick wall to look just right. And his art teacher came by and he goes, Vincent, he goes, if you're trying to get that art or that brick wall to look exactly right, then you should have been a mason. Ah, I love that. That's beautiful. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like become a giant island landscaper. It's not even realistic. I just need to get the impression and the idea of this, and it's coming across. I'll just layer some more blue on there. I feel like you can tell I'm just making it up now. So now I gotta let my flow state go. It's not really part of the color scheme, but it's looking any good from that angle. I can't tell. Okay, you can tell if you can see it. All right, 5 minutes is up. Let's do a meet and greet. Let's see what's going on here. Man, this is so tough. I'm not dealing with like a bunch of expensive equipment. I'm dealing with shit. Oh, we got people. Hey, it's way too close. Yo, what's going on? So, where can I find the chat? Live chat. Moose Velotis. Dog related? All right, I'll get a dog. Don't worry. Yeah, Bob Ross. Hey, what's up, Desert Deb? Thanks for joining. Merry Christmas Eve. Yo, Carlos, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it's like all these cool people that I like know. Silo is always leaving Silotron positive comments. Thank you so much. He likes when I talk about weird stuff, camping, occult mysteries. Loving you. Yeah, people like it when you say loving you. I say loving you to strangers. It's cool. I like that. Thanks, Meek. 4 degrees. Floyd's Knobs, Indiana. Well, thanks for holding down the fort up there. It got down to 65 here last night. If that makes you feel any better, I mean, freaking people out. Yeah, that's been my since I came out. My mom's. Hi from Washington State. Hey there, Hillbilly Hills. Kyle James Cromwell. Thank you so much. This is a nice beach. Yeah. No rainbow gathering. Western Slope. Oh, Colorado. I see. Cool. That's everyone that said hi. So I'm just here painting. Oh, where else? We got Florida. Which part of Florida? Nice. All right, so here we go. Painting for my friend Agatha. I got here 2 days ago. First day I just like recovered from jet lag and uploaded a lot. The second day I just uploaded a lot. And then today I'm here on the beach painting and it's actually turning out all right. My goal was to do this painting in one sitting and completely like say it's done, which is not yet, but it doesn't look horrible. And then have it for my friend to give tomorrow and have a picture taken and then make a t-shirt out of it for merchandising Maui, a Maui t-shirt. Just Jeremiah's journey. 11 years, Salah. Uh, isn't it crazy that I ended up back in Hawaii like 6 months later? The 27th of June, that's when I left Hawaii, if you were watching. I'm going to do more paint stuff. I'm going to like do drawing and I'm going to do like drawing classes type stuff on YouTube. I'm gonna branch out farther and keep doing these things while I'm traveling. The monetization aspect is going well. I think it got past $20 already. Yeah, it's getting like $2-3 a day, maybe more. And, yesterday was a lot of uploads. Hey, question, get someone answer me quick. This mic, is it working good? Is it windy? Can you like? Yo, Steve, check it out. It's getting gray. Steve makes fun of me for my beard. So I've been painting. If you're new to here, Steve, check it out. Merry Christmas Eve. This is what I've been working on so far. It's for my friend Agatha. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm gonna take it to the volcano. You want to do a live stream of the volcano, or you want to do a? It's working well. Cool. I like this. It's $32 at Target. If I get this on a stick, I feel like I'm gonna look like a professional. Totally gonna do interviews. I feel like they're totally next. Yeah, man, I think I have footage from last year of Agatha and I. So if you guys really like the footage of Agatha and I traveling, she wants to get a car right away. And I'm just like, yeah, cool, whatever you want. I'm going to have a lot of opinions for the rest. She's such a nice girl. And I feel like she gets her way a lot because she's so sweet and nice and people like her that, I have to be careful not to like just be a big pushover. So I let her know that this car thing, whatever, but we're going to rent a car for 3 days so we can do road to Honda. I said, let's do it later, so we appreciate it. It'll be the icing on the cake at the end. I think that's the plan. Merry Christmas, Scotland. Nice. Scott's maniac. Any special traditions in Scotland? How about that? I'd love if I got this chance to maybe talk to you guys. I can ramble about me anytime. But my bike looks like my beard. You're funny. The Burn? I should go to the Burn. I mean, I don't know. What was I going to ask? Oh, Christmas Eve, what's going on? Are you guys hiding from your family? Are you like at your family thing and they're all arguing about politics and drinking? Or are you black sheep like me? You just felt like seeing what's going on and wanted to support the cause for my live stream. It's a lot more people than I expected. Actually, it warms my heart. It's like I'm spending the holidays with you, Yeah, I have a nice big hammock, a double nest. That is what I like. Eagle nest? I'm not sure. Hey, what's going on? Hiding downstairs for the family. Any special Christmas Eve traditions, you guys? I'll mention a few of mine. Let's see. We'd go to my grandparents' house. My mom wasn't always in the best frame of mind, so my grandparents lived 6 blocks away. So they would have us over for dinner, and we'd have a special and instead of the big thing, it was a more intimate thing. It was really nice, Christmas Eve. It wasn't really about presents. We were very poor, so I didn't really get any presents. There were times where I'll admit it was tough because I'd see my mom's sister's kids get presents from my grandparents when I wouldn't because they had money, and either my grandparents felt like pressure, like, hey, these people expect it, or they were just helping my mom so much. My Christmas present was the fact that my mom couldn't pay her bills enough. It led to some resentment. Oh man, whiny, poor me. Uh, I really don't like Christmas. Coming south is a great way to avoid it. I haven't heard much Christmas music. Been wearing this the whole time. It's kind of like hiding under Christmas's nose. I guess I should get back to painting more. You guys have any questions? Want to know anything about Maui or what I'm doing or where I'm going or this crazy past 6 months? Wait there. Morning, Dove. Hi. Cool. I guess I'll get back to painting. Let's see. Getting the mic right. Cool. Shit is tough and annoying. Might have gotten it this time. Let's see. I feel like it could be higher. This is so tough. Man, I can't wait to have like actual gear someday. I'm going crazy. I got it. Oh crap. All right.
Painting all the birds.
Yeah, feed the birds. All right, cool. Let's do this. Bring it. All right, so now I'm gonna go for the happy trees up on the mountain. I'm gonna mix a little bit more white in. No, that's not good. Yeah, this sucks. I really am like struggling with not having all the proper gear. Uh, trying to account for atmospheric perspective, adding more of the hazy light blue effect. Hopefully I'm not ruining the part that I thought was better. The way I do it is in layers. It's kind of how I do life. You look at the first layer and you're like, this guy sucks at painting. Then you look at like the 50th layer and you're like, oh shit. Sometimes a new layer sets me back, but that's just life. That's part of growth. So that last one was purple. I'm doing like a blue wash alongside and over top of. Just adding a bunch of textures and kind of just winging it, honestly. There's probably like real artists on here who are judging me. Definitely just an amateur, but a passionate amateur. I'm doing the thing. I'm overworking it. I just got to finish it. I'm so busy trying to make it perfect that I'm not making it good because perfection doesn't exist. Yeah, the time lapse I did of this earlier was actually pretty cool. Like the beginning of the painting. Yeah, this is working. Can't believe there's still people watching. Loving you. Sorry, this isn't crazy exciting. I almost feel like I should fix some palm trees, but I feel like the purple doesn't match the color scheme. So I'm gonna kind of bleed it into a warmer blue. That's too much. yeah, I keep making changes that I don't like. But it's fine. It's like just gotta keep going. Told you I was gonna come to Hawaii and paint. I don't like it, but it's fine. I'm trying to get a watery turquoise for up top. right? Almost ready to add the town in there. Maybe a little bit of reddish green to that one tree. A little bit of red to it will help make it pop forward because it's warmer. Yeah, I like that one. That's cool. Come back into like this, this. Trying to make it look trying to make it look like it splashes up the hill. I like that. Cool. I mean, honestly, I could probably just slap on a Hawaii now. It doesn't have to be like perfect. Oh, this is a Christmas and a birthday present. That's why it's gonna be so special. That sucks. Not this time. Not this time. The wind is tough. I need like a rubber band or something. I can think it. That's good enough, honestly, up top. Fuck that up. Acrylic's so forgiving now. I'll just fix it in like 30 seconds. I fucked it up. So it just goes around fucking on different spots. But that's part of the beauty, because that's what leads to the end product. I think I need to take a break. I'm going to show you what the area is like. Here we go. Getting sore like. Well, you know, I like this for what I did. Had some difficulties. I'm still having difficulties, but I think I have to put my whole focus on the painting, and it's going to be it for now. Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you so much. There'll be a video tonight. It'll be today's Christmas Eve video, and it'll have more of the painting process and more of my day. Thanks for tuning in. Love you so much. Honestly, I love you. Loving you, however I want to say it. Take care. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow. I'll probably do another live stream tomorrow. Bye.